Hello, YouTube guys and girls. Today I'm going to do a totally different kind of videos. I do have a fitness channel. I am going to post a link down in the description. For that channel, I usually post up videos of my workout and fitness related content. But today I'm going to do something different. Some new packages coming in. I personally am a car enthusiast, so I do own a Audi RS5, and today I'm gonna talk about a little small mod of the RS5. It's not so much a mod, but it's more like a maintenance item. This is my car over here. As you can see, it's a little dirty. It was raining for a bit, but most importantly, we have this coming in today from the mail, and these are essentially ordered from the K&N official website from Canada. So I ordered this about 2 days ago, and these are two pieces because for the RS5 they require two filters to be changed. So I ordered that 2 days ago, and it comes in on time and without any hassles, no extra custom or tax being charged on the delivery. So today I'm gonna spend some time and show you guys how to install the filters. I've looked it up online to see if there's any maintenance videos for RS5. I think in general there isn't a lot of content for RS5, so if there's nothing on the internet, I might as well just create it myself. So it might benefit some people later on. If someone's going to pick up an RS5 and they want to figure out how to change the filter without screwing things up, then this might be something helpful. So let's unbox the K&N filters. It should be pre-oiled already. Okay. So as you can see, these are brand new. I still haven't opened it yet. So as you can see, one of them is for the left side, the other one is for the right side. It comes in like this. Filter. The filter should be pre-oiled already, so I don't need to oil them. It comes in K&N stickers. This is just to for you to put on to your intake box, so that your dealership doesn't go in and dump your K&N filter and replace a new stock one. Because these guys are reusable, and they should be washed every once in a while and by the K&N recharge kit. And they should be new again. So these guys technically would last for a very long time. It should probably outlast my ownership of the car. This one here, it doesn't say which one is the left or right, but when we open up the air box, we will figure out, because it's a unique shape. Okay, there we go. So for today's project, it should be only taking around 15 minutes of the time, because it's relatively easy. But if you know the process, then you won't be screwing things up along the way, because it's very easy for you to open or unscrew some of the screws that you don't need to unscrew, and in the process you might break something, you might break some tab. So this video is just to benefit you from not doing that. So other than the filter that I got, another things I need is a set of screwdriver. It has all the truck's screwdriver heads, and I also need the flat head to unscrew a ring that connects the intake to the intake box. So this, something like that should be sufficient. This is actually more than overkill. It's overkill for this project, but it shouldn't take too much time anyways. So let me set you up with the camera so that you can see the whole process of changing the intake. Let me pop open the hood, bring you guys in. So this should be very simple. As you can see, there are two air boxes, and that is where the two K&N filters goes into. So before I start with change, let me mount the light so that I can get some light over here. As you can see, the only screws that we have to unscrew to make this change is there are 4 screws, one over here, one over here, one over here, and the last one over here you might not be able to see it. Just gonna get you some light. So that one at the corner. So when you unscrew that one, make sure that you hold on to the screw, because it might. It's a very tough area to handle or pick up the screw. If it goes down in there, then you might have to buy a new one. And the last screw that you might have to, you will actually, it makes it a lot easier, is to unscrew this flathead over here, so that you can loosen up the ring and pop the inbox out. I mean the intake box out. Where did I put my filters? Okay, over there. So the car is still a little hot. I just came back from the gym, but in this particular change, we don't care if it's too hot, as long as you're not touching any of the metal or the area down there which is super hot, then you should be fine. So we start off with using this truck's screwdriver head to unscrew this 4 screws. So the only thing that you have to pay attention to is just this very last one over here. Make sure that you don't drop it down there. It's going to be a pain in the butt if you do. Okay, so that should be loose enough. So the very last thing you do is to get a flathead and loosen up the ring over here, because this whole the intake is actually connected to the intake box. It might create some tension. It is a lot easier if you loosen this ring up so that you can free the top cover of this intake box. So this one is still a little tight. Unscrew this one a little bit more. Just want to unscrew it to the point where it loosen up, but the screw will still be intact. So that's easy way to go. There you go. So this is the intake top cover, and when you pop it out, you will see the original filter in here. I actually opened it yesterday already, and it was kind of filthy, so I vacuumed it a little bit. From what I read on the forum, is that the 2 intake that this engine has is more than sufficient enough to take in enough air for whatever it's used for. But I think it never hurts to have more flow. So as you can see, this stock filter over here is filthy. It's just there's a lot of dirt on the little foam here, and I'm sure there are a lot of dust that is trapped in there. So it's not really maximizing the efficiency. So let's switch this out for one of these guys. So okay, let's see. So this should be the same. So this should be the left one. So you can see exactly the same size. It's just a drop in. Let me kind of read to make sure that it is oiled. I want to make sure that so in the instruction, it tells you to clean the filter every 50,000 miles, which is quite a bit. But I usually do that for every 5,000 or 10,000 or so. I'd rather overkill it than to have a filthy intake. So there you go. direct comparison. So you can see, there a way better flow on the K&N than the original filter. This guy is going to the garbage. So that fits in perfectly. There's nothing much left to clean. Everything should be good already. I'm just going to pop it back in. Pop back the intake cover and just screw it back. So I have to make sure that the screws are tight so that I don't lose one of them. So basically, when you want to reverse the process, it's exactly the same way. You just have to pop it into this intake hose, and then just make sure all the screws and the bottom of the hose line up. Tighten the screws. You probably use the same technique to tighten the screw as you tighten the lug nuts on the wheels. Do diagonal sides first. So once I'm done with this one, I'm going to go with this guy over here, and then finish off with the other two. Okay. So that comes out with a little bit of a violence. Now, you can see, because I haven't opened this one yet, this filter should be filthy dirty. There are all kind of stuff in here. See? This is all the stuff that get trapped in there. Maybe I'll get a vacuum cleaner to clean this up a little bit first. There's no point in sucking all this shit in again. Oh, this is disgusting. As you can see here, there's a lot of stuff and debris, and I'm sure there's some insects in there too that got stuck in the airbox. And I wanted to clean that up. Put in the new filter. So that should get most of the stuff out. Well, as you can see, this filter is totally shot. It's there's a lot of stuff in there. It's just totally black. I'm not sure how long it's been in there, so I'm going to change it to the new one. Also, this one should be a direct fit. So here are the beauties of these K&N filters, because if you do want to change your stock filters, something like that will easily runs you $50, and you have to change it, or else you're gonna have decreased performance. Your response will not be as sharp as when they are clean, and they still won't last you as long as this guy over here. As you can see, it's been oiled, so I don't need to oil them. It's just actually a little overrun on the oil too. But this guy will literally last you 10 years if you maintain it every 10,000, 5,000 or so. So it drops in perfectly, it looks neat. I'm just gonna put this back in the way that I took it out. Just reversing the process, make sure you don't lose any screws. Perfect. So I think I should wash my hand first, and I'll give the car a start. My car do have the exhaust, so it might be very loud, so I'm not my neighbor's best friend. But let me wash my hand. I'll come back and give it a start to make sure that nothing is leaking. One screw, so make sure I do tighten that one. It might come So that's why it's always good to double check all the screws that you have touched or unscrewed before, because if this is loose, it might be the intake might leak air and unfiltered air might go in. This is not going to be the best for the car. It's not going to kill it, but it's not best. So it's always best practice to inspect before you start your car off, and make sure you don't put your screwdriver in here and close your hood. I've done that one time, and it puts a dent. Well, not a dent, it pops out from the hood, and that is not fixable. And that was my stupid habit. Mistakes kind of thing. So let me start the car and see if everything's good. So inspect it one more time. Everything looks fine. We're not missing any screws. Let's go for a ride to see if I can use my butt dyno to feel the difference. Bear with me. I do not have a car mount, but I'm just putting you guys on a cup holder. Maybe we can feel some sort of difference. Maybe this video would help people justify spending. Well, I did spend $120 after tax, and that's Canadian. Because I have to buy 2 filters. Each of them is around $50. So when it comes to tax, after tax and shipping and everything, it comes up to $120. So let's see if it makes any difference. Well, let's see if there's any difference in sound.